The Sex Pistols notoriously did not appreciate their induction into the ceremony. They only had one album. There was no longevity there.
Right. Yeah, no, absolutely not. But like you talk about like what any list of the great albums, any list from anyone, it's Nevermind the Bollocks is always on there. You know what I mean? And you think about the bands that started, like the Go-Go's famously, like, you know, were inspired almost by seeing the Sex Pistols and being like, oh, we could be fucking better than that. Like, are you kidding me? So like, I mean, like, so, but the other thing about the Sex Pistols is like, you know, Johnny Rotten, what, you know, wearing the MAGA hat and shit. It's like point rock hall, I think, ultimately.
Yeah. I think
like, oh, you're a rebel and you love Trump. Okay, cool. Great. Well,
and also it's like one of those things where it's like people think they're being so rebellious by not attending, and they're just like, oh yeah, screw the Rock Hall, who cares, la la la. And it's like, you know, now Todd Rundgren's fans are going to be robbed of watching him bang the drum,
give a gracious speech,
and like his family, like think about like your kids and your wife who would love to go and see you be inducted. They would love that. And like, what point are the point of like the rebellious, I'm not going to go to my own induction, I feel like, especially over time, has really dissipated. Like, I think it has lost the thread. It almost feels like remnants of that. Like, I'm not putting my music in a commercial.
Exactly. Well, that's what I was just about to say. It's like, because we live in a post-sellout society. I think we've talked about this on the show before, but it's like, yeah, people, I don't think that younger generations are like, they're like, oh yeah, I Shazammed that song in a commercial. That's how I found out about this band. Yeah. They do not see it as selling out. They think that like they have grown up so much with like product placement and with kind of like the intersection of music and commerce as just like obvious and intertwined from the jump. And so I just feel like that kind of attitude, which is not, it's like, you know, the purity of like not selling out is over. It's just is over.
You're just shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah.
At that point, I believe, you know, I get it back in the day, but like, I don't know. It's over.
That was a Gen X attitude.
It was.
It really was. And like, well, and I think, I mean, I'm like, I think that was kind of like the last remnant of like, yeah, we'll never sell out. And it also means that we'll never be rich. And millennials were like, we love